guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Isa. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video is going to be on how I edit my thumbnails. So I have been getting a lot of questions on how I edit my thumbnails. So today I'm going to show you every single app that I use to edit my thumbnails, or that I use in general in my phone, iPad, and my MacBook. So I'm going to go like in the order that I edit my thumbnails, because I do use my iPad, my MacBook, and my iPhone to edit my thumbnails. First, you need to know that I take my thumbnails with my camera. So I kind of just take a video and I just pose, and then I will screenshot the part that I want on my phone, and then I will get to editing. So after I do that, it can be 4 different photos, or it can be 1 photo. I go to Lightroom. So the first thing that I do, go to Lightroom. So if a thumbnail is going to be like a collage of 4 different photos, I edit the 4 different photos with the same preset. And I do this because sometimes one photo needs to have different settings than the other photo to look okay. So that is what I like to do first. So let's go to Lightroom. What I do is that I import the photo or the different photos that I want to edit, and I use presets. So I have tons and tons of presets that I have downloaded from YouTube or that I have bought off Etsy. There are a million Etsy shops that sell presets, and they are so good. So as you can see, this is one of my thumbnails. So the photo that I am in, I edited that photo before putting the photo in the collage. And this is how it looks without any preset on. And I just put the preset that I want. Okay, that is all that I do for Lightroom. I just edit my photos with presets. After I do this, I go to Facetune. I use Facetune to use the widen tool. So I basically just tap in widen, and I am going to kind of widen up a little bit all of the white in the photo or in the thumbnail, because I like the bright and aesthetic kind of look of white. You can adjust how much white do you want. I mostly just put it to 50, and then I save and I export the photo. So then I go to Phonto, and basically I use this app to put my titles. So basically what I do is I put the title. So right now we're going to write productive morning routine. Here I'm using Helvetica Neue Italic Bold. Then I go to move. I just press the one on the left for it to kind of move to the center of the picture. Okay, so now I go to style. I go to stroke. Sometimes I use like different color strokes, but I mostly use black. And then I adjust the width a little bit. Then I go to style up here, and I go to alpha because I like to put a little bit of shadow onto my titles. Then I kind of play with the blur and see how much blur I want. Then I go to spacing, and I just separate the letters a little bit from each other so you can understand very well the title. So actually in Phonto you can import your own fonts or fonts that you downloaded from the internet. The sites that I use to download fonts are 1001 Fonts and Da Fonts, something like that. And basically you can download fonts from the internet and then go to Phonto and import those fonts that you want. There are a lot of amazing fonts out there, and you can choose so many for your thumbnails. So after I finish with Phonto, I export that. Let's export it, save as PNG. So when I finish with Phonto, I actually airdrop the photo from my iPhone to my iPad. And basically I just go to Procreate and I import the thumbnail that I want to edit. So what I like to do is add another layer to that photo. Choose any color that I want. Let's choose this brown. Now let's choose this color. So I basically just doodle into my photo whatever I want to do with it. Just random things that I like to do. It doesn't have to be perfect. I actually like it when it does not look perfect. So that's what I do. You can add doodles and you can add whatever you want. Just draw or doodle whatever you like. Let's go to So basically you can do so many stuff with Procreate. Procreate, it's $10, but I really recommend Procreate because it's a one-time purchase and you can do so many things with it. So after I do this, I export this. So PNG, share, exporting, save image. So I'm going to open my computer and basically I'm just going to airdrop what we just did. We are going to go to Canva. Well, I wanted to share what I use Canva for. So basically, this is an example of what I use Canva for. If I want to do any type of collage, I do it with Canva. And you can do so many things. You can add elements. You can go and you can look for a lot of elements, a lot of stars. You can play with the shapes, the graphics. You have a lot of titles and text. You can also import your own fonts if you want. You have different styles, color palettes, the background. You can upload photos. So staying on track, let's go back to my thumbnails. Okay, so I go to PicMonkey next. And this is the thumbnail that we are editing right now. So if you want to add more titles or text into your thumbnails, I like to do this here on my computer because on Phonto it can get very, very small. So basically let's just put editing. Let's change the title. I have all of these fonts that I use. I really like Best Kids. I like Chalktastic. I really like for Christmas, Holly and Berries, this one. Lemon Milk, very good. Mojina, very good. Let's put Arial and then let's go to Italic. And there you go. So if you want to put like effects, you can drop shadow, inner shadow, outline. I basically like to outline the photo. Oh, we have it. Okay. We have it upside down. Okay. So I like to outline the text and change the thickness to a very small thickness. Like that. And then we're going to resize this. You can also separate the letters like this. And there you go. You can put different text around the thumbnail. So the other thing that I like to use with PicMonkey are the graphics. You can search so many things like hearts. You have so many cute hearts. You can search stars. So many stars. Oh, and I do have to say, I also pay the subscription for PicMonkey. Graphics, they're so pretty. Like, look at this one. Okay, let's use that one because it's so cute. Let's effect, let's outline a bit. Change the thickness. Oh my god, I did it again. Okay, there you go. Look, so cute. I like this one that I just used. I like also the thick star, the stark star, the raised star. This is so cute. Okay, and the last thing that I like to do with PicMonkey sometimes is that I like to add frames. So I like to add simple edges and do the all white. So I just kind of put a small little edge like this. Voila! That is how I edit my thumbnails. You can download so many fonts. You can use so many apps to make them look different, and to use the doodles and to use the graphics and so many things that I like. So yeah, that is it for my laptop. So after I finish this, basically this is the last thing that I do with my thumbnails. So I'm going to mention a few apps that you can also use if you are not comfortable with the other ones that I talked about, or you just want something different. So I'm going to talk about 2 different apps that I did not know about, and I found these apps from a beautiful girl here on YouTube. She does such an amazing job at her thumbnails, at her videos. I'm also going to link her down below so you can go watch her and support her, because wow, like, I really loved her videos. And by the way, I did message her to ask for permission and to ask her if she was comfortable of me like mentioning her and her video, and she said yes. So here we are. So remember, I'm going to link her video and her channel down below. So the apps that I wanted to talk about are Unfold and Video Star. Basically, I just create a new project, I go to the plus sign, and I choose the layout that I want. They have so many layouts that you can use. Right now I am using this layout right here, and you can actually change the background color. As you can see, I'm using this light pink one, and what I like to do is use this for my thumbnails for my Instagram story. So this is how I edit my thumbnails to promote my video for my Instagram story. I just press the plus sign and import the photo, and then I resize it for it to fit like the layout. Okay, so after I finish this, you can actually go to the top left corner. You can use filters, effects, and like adjust the photo, but I don't actually do that. I only do that when I am editing videos on here. So when I finish this, I just export it to my camera roll. So I had never thought about using Video Star to edit my videos, and basically what you do is just press the plus sign, you go to edit video, you select a video from your camera roll. Let's select this video. You press make video, then you're gonna go to new, re-effect, and there are so many effects that you can use. I like the screen noise one. I found this one also from Susan, so good. Another one that I like to use is the dual effect one. I found this one like playing with the app, and basically you just put quick effects and aesthetically pleasing video. There you go. So those are the 2 apps that I found by her, and I wanted to talk about 2 more apps. So the other app that I wanted to talk about is Over. So what I use Over for is literally putting a photo on top of another one, if that makes any sense. So basically I just go to the plus sign, select a white background, I select the layout that I want, story mostly. So what I like to do is go to image and import that we just did in Unfold. And what I like to do is just resize it for it to be in the center and horizontally. I mostly just edit the background and use the drop so I can put the same color as this. And there you go. That is how I use Unfold and Over. You can just export that to your camera roll, and that's it. So guys, this is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned something or found some tips, some new apps, or some tricks that you can use for your thumbnails. And remember to check out Susan's channel. You can also go to Etsy, to a lot of Lightroom preset shops. There are so many that you can use, so go check that out. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!